As a professional wrestling fan, I have witnessed some of the most incredible matches in the history of the sport. One promotion that consistently delivers high quality action is NXT, the developmental brand and one-time third brand of WWE. NXT Takeover events have become synonymous with outstanding matches that leave fans on the edge of their seats. In today's video here at Honor Wrestling Club, we will be counting down the 10 greatest NXT Takeover matches of all time. And just a quick disclaimer, this will only be main NXT, we won't be counting NXT Takeover from the UK branch of NXT, because this list will just be Walter matches, won't it? However, before we explore the incredible action and the unbelievable drama, please subscribe to Honor Wrestling Club. It really helps us grow, and be sure and share the enjoyment and excitement that wrestling brings. Also, whilst you're here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit the bell to stay notified, and share this video around so that your friends can experience the joy that wrestling brings. Now, without further ado, let's crack on with the list. Starting out in match number 10, we have possibly the most important women's match in history, with Sasha Banks vs Bayley from NXT Takeover Brooklyn in 2015. NXT Takeover Brooklyn was a groundbreaking event that showcased the immense talent of everything on offer in NXT with their first ever arena show outside of Full Sail University. But what stole the show was the incredible talent showcased in the women's division, where Sasha Banks defended her NXT Women's Championship against Bayley in a match that will forever be remembered as one of the best in NXT history and also one of the most important matches in wrestling history. The chemistry between these two competitors was evident from the moment that the bell rang. They told a compelling story of two rivals giving it their all in the pursuit of victory. From high-flying manoeuvres to hard-hitting strikes, Banks and Bayley left it all in the ring. The emotional climax came when Bayley finally defeated Banks with a Bayley to belly to capture the championship, marking a historic moment for women's wrestling as it got accepted into mainstream Western culture. In match number 9, we have Johnny Gargano vs Andrade Cien Almas from Takeover Philadelphia. At Takeover Philadelphia, Johnny Gargano and Andrade Cien Almas stole the show with their incredible display of athleticism and storytelling. Gargano, known for his underdog persona, faced Almas, who was accompanied by his cunning manager Zelina Vega. The match was a rollercoaster of emotions, going over half an hour, becoming the first NXT Takeover match to do so, with both showcasing their technical prowess and resilience. Gargano fought through numerous obstacles, including interference several times from Zelina Vega to prove his worth. Despite a valiant effort, Gargano fell short, but his performance earned him the admiration of the NXT universe. This match was a testament to the heart and determination of both competitors, and the action didn't stop once the bell rang though, as Tommaso Ciampa made a shock return from injury, striking his former tag team partner in the back to set off the greatest feud in NXT history. In match number 8, we have DIY vs The Revival from Takeover Toronto in 2016. Now, tag team wrestling in NXT has always been a huge part of what makes NXT NXT. However, it reached its pinnacle at Takeover Toronto when DIY, made up of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, fought off in a rematch against The Revival of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The chemistry between these two teams was undeniable, and they delivered a masterclass in tag team wrestling, each full with its own unique story, showcasing their strengths and weaknesses of both teams. From high-risk aerial manoeuvres to innovative double team moves, DIY and The Revival left the crowd in awe, completely stealing the show and overshadowing everything that came either before it or afterwards, including the incredible return of Mickie James. In the end, DIY emerged victorious, tapping out both members of the now known FTR in the middle of the ring, solidifying their place in NXT history. In match number 7, we have Adam Cole vs Johnny Gargano from Takeover 25. Now, NXT Takeover 25 witnessed an epic encounter between Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano for the NXT Championship. This underrated match had all the elements of a classic, with both men putting their bodies on the line in pursuit of championship gold. The relentless back and forth action kept the audience on the edge of their seats. Gargano's resilience and Cole's cunning tactics created a gripping narrative that captivated fans. In the end, Adam Cole managed to defeat Johnny Gargano, not only ending Gargano's championship reign after just a few short months. However, it also kick-started Adam Cole's incredible 403-day title reign, the longest in the brand's history. This match showcased the extraordinary talent and passion of both competitors. In at number 6 we have Sasha Banks vs Bayley from Takeover Respect. Sasha Banks and Bayley once again made history at Takeover Respect in not only the first ever 30-minute Iron Woman match for the NXT Women's Championship, it was also the first time that women had main evented a pay-per-view up to that point, not only in NXT but in all of WWE. Now this match was a true test of endurance and skill, as both women fought tooth and nail for the prestigious title. The storytelling in this match was exceptional, with each of the fours having its own unique story, including a great bit where Banks stole super fan Izzy's headband, put it on her head, paraded it around the ring and then threw it at her, while Izzy broke down in tears. Beautiful. Banks and Bayley pushed each other to the limit, leaving the audience in awe of their athleticism and determination. In the end, Bayley managed to emerge victorious, making Sasha tap out just as the timer was going to expire, cementing her legacy as one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. Now, in at number 5, okay, we start to get to very, very crowded levels, and everything's at pretty much god tier, so if this is your favourite NXT match, I'm not going to argue with you, because any one of these 5 could be number 1. But this is number 5, so this is my list, so let me know your list down in the comment below. But in at number 5 we have Sami Zayn vs Adrian Neville from Takeover R Evolution. Takeover R Evolution was a bit of a one-match show, but my god, what a match. Fans got to witness an unforgettable encounter between Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville for the NXT Championship. Zayn, known for his never-give-up attitude, faced the dominant Adrian Neville in a match that had the entire arena on their feet. The match was filled with high spots and near falls, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. Zayn's resilience and Neville's aerial assaults created an electrifying atmosphere. The emotional climax came when Zayn finally captured the championship, culminating in a heartfelt celebration with his close friend Kevin Owens, moments before Owens betrayed him. This match was a testament to the passion and dedication of both competitors. In at number 4 we have the 6-pack ladder match for the North American Championship from Takeover New Orleans. And Takeover New Orleans, one of the greatest shows not just in NXT history but of all time, featured a 6-pack ladder match for the inaugural NXT North American Championship. Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, EC3, Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane and the debut Ricochet battled it out in a high-risk, high-reward encounter. And this match showcased devil stunts. This match was a showcase of daredevil stunts and jaw-dropping athleticism. Each competitor brought their unique style to the ring, creating a chaotic yet thrilling spectacle, from death-defying ladder spots like the top rope purple rainmaker from Velveteen Dream, to breathtaking aerial manoeuvres such as Ricochet's just all of his movements. This match had it all. In the end though, Adam Cole managed to push Ricochet off the ladder and emerged victorious, becoming the first ever NXT North American Champion. In at number 3 we have Johnny Gargano vs Tommaso Ciampa from Takeover New Orleans. Now, the bitter rivalry between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa reached its climax at Takeover New Orleans in an unsanctioned match. The emotional intensity of this match was unparalleled, as these former best friends turned bitter enemies fought for redemption and vindication. The match was brutal, with both men utilising weapons and pushing each other to their limit. Gargano's never-give-up attitude and Ciampa's sadistic nature created a gripping narrative that had the audience emotionally invested. You want to know how emotionally invested the audience was? Ciampa didn't even need music when he made his entrance. The boos just rained down. In the end though, Gargano managed to defeat the Black Heart of NXT, finally getting his long-awaited revenge on Ciampa. In at match number 2, we have Sami Zayn vs Shinsuke Nakamura at Takeover Dallas. At Takeover Dallas, Sami Zayn faced off against the debuting Shinsuke Nakamura in a match that showcased the international appeal of NXT. Now, before the match even began, the Ace of New Japan managed to get a holy S-word chant going before the bell even rang, before his entrance, which was just the sheer anticipation of the fans got a holy S-word chant. Now, Zayn, known for his technical prowess, faced Nakamura, an incredibly charismatic and incredibly hard-hitting Japanese superstar. He isn't just called the King of Strong Style for no reason, you know. The match was an incredible clash of styles, with Zayn's calculated approach contrasting Nakamura's explosive strikes. The energy in that arena was palpable, as the two competitors gave it all. In the end though, Nakamura emerged victorious, solidifying his place as a force to be reckoned with in NXT, and giving Sami Zayn the ultimate swan song in the brand that had been partly built around him during its first golden age. And in at match number 1, we have Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole from Takeover New York. The main event of Takeover New York saw Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole compete in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the vacant NXT Championship that had been made vacant when Tommaso Ciampa went down with a neck injury just 2 weeks before this show. Now, this match was a masterpiece of storytelling and in-ring action. It is just incredible. Gargano and Cole left everything in that ring after they went at it for 45 minutes, delivering high-octane offense and heart-stopping near falls. Each fall had its own unique story, with both men showcasing their resilience and determination. The emotional rollercoaster had the audience on the edge of their seats. In the end though, Gargano managed to overcome everything that Cole could throw at him, including an incredible near fall, kicking out of Undisputed Era interference as Mauro Ranallo prolapsed at ringside about these snakes. And Gargano managed to emerge victorious, capturing the NXT Championship, the hearts of the fans, the hearts of his bitterest rival Tommaso Ciampa as they embraced on the stage, and he managed to solidify his place as one of NXT's all-time greats. Both of these fantastic competitors managed it. NXT Takeover events have consistently delivered some of the best matches in professional wrestling history, from emotional storytelling to jaw-dropping athleticism. These matches have left a lasting impact on fans worldwide, whether it's Sasha Banks and Bayley tearing the house down in Brooklyn, or Johnny Gargano's epic battles against the likes of Andrade, Adam Cole or Ciampa. NXT Takeover has provided fans with unforgettable moments. These matches represent the pinnacle of what NXT has to offer, and will forever be cherished in the annals of professional wrestling history. Now, there's our list. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know your favourite Takeover matches of all time. What do you think we got wrong? What was your top 10 list? Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the bell to stay notified, and click the thumbs up to share the love around. Until next time, I'd just like to thank you for watching, and welcome to the club.